We can edit this however you like.
Happy twinning day, guys. It's Spirit Week. Woo!
Hi.
Okay, that's good.
Take two?
Yeah. Happy twinning day, guys. It's Spirit Week. It's Tuesday.
Hey, second grade. Ready for your art lesson with your friendly neighborhood art teacher? Today we're going to be combining both drawing the butterfly and drawing one of the flowers that we worked on. Your expedition this semester has been the secret world of pollinators. And your guiding questions: how can we help each other grow? How do pollinators help plants grow and survive? How do we become researchers and share our learning? And why should people help pollinators to survive? Your learning targets today: I can identify simple shapes in flowers and butterflies, and I can draw the details of a flower and a butterfly. I can completely color in my picture. Before we begin, you'll need paper, lined paper or printing paper is fine, pencil and eraser, and coloring supplies, crayons, color pencils, or markers, whichever you need. Remember, we're going to be drawing big. So this is the kind of picture that we're going to look for or aim for. We're going to draw our butterfly and one of the flowers that we've worked on. Here's another great example of our butterfly on top of one of our flowers. Alright, so what we're going to do in one part is we're going to have a close-up of the flower and then a close-up of our butterfly from the side. Last time we drew looking down on it. This time we're only going to draw from the side. So the first part we're going to work on is drawing the butterfly. So we're going to work on our butterfly. Same beginning shape. We're going to do the oval. We'll do a circle for his head. This time you're only going to see really one full eye and the other eye in the distance. Then we've got the back part, kind of his tail. We're going to work on the butterfly wings. Remember, we start the first butterfly wing where the head and the neck, or the head and the body meet. We're going to go up because we want to make it about as tall as he. Go up. We're going to start down at the about halfway, and we're going to go down. Ta-da! Now, to make it look like he's standing, we're going to actually do the same kind of bump on the other side. Then, down here for this one, the back wing is going to come down a little bit like that. And we're not going to see the other wing really on the back. Then we have to add 1, 2, 3 legs, but 1, 2, 3 on the other side, because all butterflies have 6 legs. We'll make the details on the wings. Remember, it's got that bump, 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 and then you can see a little bit on the other side. Then they've got that black part that comes up and then bloop, comes down and goes over. And remember, you see the same thing on that side. It's not as... There we go. Looks better. And they've got the big curved section, a little bit of the big black dot. We've got 1, because remember they need to be the same on both sides, and then maybe 1 and 1, and we'll do 1 and 1. Then down here at the bottom we've got those ovals, 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 big black dots, and oops, little antenna. Now we've drawn our butterfly. We're going to draw our flower in proportion to it. So a butterfly, if you look back at the milkweed plants, would have a lot of the little pieces all underneath it. Same thing for the lantana. You've got lots of the little pieces underneath it. We're not going to make a super huge flower because the butterflies aren't that tiny. But we're also not going to make a tiny, tiny little flower because then that would mean like you've got Mothra trying to land on a little flower. So if I'm going to work on an aster flower, I'm going to make the inside of the aster flower a lot bigger than we drew in the past, but I'm still going to go through and make the bumps. I want to do the bumps for the inside. Now, when I'm drawing the the petals, I'm going to have to draw them really big. Bigger than what we've been drawing before because we're trying to make really big. And it's going to overlap. Even though I just drew over his antenna, when I come over here to this side, look, I have to go back and pretend, and I have to imagine where that line's going to go so that I don't actually draw through his head because you won't see the petal through it. Now this is if you're doing the aster plant. The milkweed and the lantana plant you can actually just keep underneath him like in my example, but I'm going to draw a little bit more. So I'm going to draw keep going. I've got a little bit of space with my limited area. Go down here. Now, some of you might be wondering why am I doing that? Because I'm pretending so that I know where I put my lines and I know it's going to start and go back. So you would keep going all the way around for the aster plant. Then remember the ones behind it. Oops. And then the last thing that you're going to work on is coloring it. So you're going to be working on drawing your butterfly first, then the flower that you want to. You choose milkweed, flower, or aster plant. Please don't pick something new. Please do the ones that we've been working on because we're going to be drawing the painted lady butterfly on one of the flowers that we've been practicing with. Alright, so your task today is to pick a flower to draw for your butterfly. Review the steps and the shapes for that flower in the previous videos. Draw your flower or draw the butterfly first and then the flower. I'm going to leave it up to you, whichever one you're most comfortable with drawing. But don't forget to color things. If you want an extension, if you finish quickly, draw another butterfly either on the other side of the flower or you can draw one up in the sky, flying around it.
See you next time.
Bye.
I don't know what else to say.
Oh, there's a good look at Ziggy. Hello there.
Oh, it's hard to tell if she's she looks terrified. Poor thing. Okay, all right.